One of the videos I wanted to create was how to label hydraulic cross sections and their elevations inside, because in my experience I've found that there are often times when you have to reference bridge, culverts, or something in between two cross sections, and you've got to be able to add the elevations that you can see in Hecgeoras within your ArcMap document. And what I'm going to do is show you how to do that now. So one of the things that you did in a previous step is you assigned layer attributes to your cross-section cut lines, and what that did was create a cross-section cut lines 3D. So one of the tools that you can do to view all those points is to go to feature vertices to points, and you go to this pop-up box here, and you'll see that there's an input features box that you specify that 3D line, because it contains all the vertices that it created from all the triangles from the tin surface. Well, I had to try to figure out a way of displaying those so that we could see what Hecgeoras sees in each of those cross sections for the elevations. So after we've specified that, then we want to give it a name. Just going to be naming them just point elevations, and then you should be good to go. So when you click OK, it gives you all of the points that intersect the triangles of that surface. Now, if you'll notice that within the attribute table, the elevations don't exist. Nowhere in here. So a way to get those elevations from that surface is to go to 3D Analyst Tools, and then Functional Surface. And then within Functional Surface there's Add Surface Information. Then what we're going to do is add surface information, the elevations. So the Z elevations that are with that surface. So we're going to select the input feature class, the input surface, and then the output property is of course the Z. And there's different ways that we can use to interpolate how it gets that elevation, but I'm going to be using linear for this example. So now, if we open the attribute table again, you'll see that the Z elevations are now displayed. Now, we can add this as a label. So now it's displayed. We can very easily just add this as a label. So you'll see that what we're going to do is label features in this layer, but we're going to select a label to be the Z, and you can give it whatever type of symbology that you would like. I normally make mine around 8 or 11 to 12, something like that, and then make them bold. And this makes them easily seen. So another one of the methods that you can do to filter out all this yellow is to zoom to a certain extent where you can see them be available. So if you zoom to, say for instance, a scale of 130 here, like you see, or you go out to 300, you can specify that as the viewing scale. So I'm going to specify 250 here, and then I'm going to set this as a minimum scale, so when I zoom out, they're no longer shown.